Okay, what's going on, everybody? Flatbed truck driver here. Uh, I have been doing a little bit of digging off stream. I haven't done a cleanup yet. I'll show you here in a minute what all I've gotten dug out so far. But I'm going to try and remember at the start and end to show you where we're at on the leaderboards. I have been writing it down. Like on that last video, we actually started out in 268th place. Ended up in 204th after we were done. Yesterday when I came in, did a little bit of digging. We were at 265. Obviously now we're at 284. I did add Mike's PC. He's another YouTuber on here. He's, well, bigger than me. That don't take much, but I was able to add him as a friend. I decided, yeah, why not? Kind of make a little friendly competition because I did see his name on the leaderboard the other day. I think we were like one spot above him. That's what made me think of doing it. But yeah, he's kind of been going at it. He's up to 233 ounces. Obviously, we're still at 138 and a half, 0.6, 0.59, however picky you really want to get. But yeah, I guess I better hop back out of here. I mean, I haven't actually gotten that much more done, and I haven't thought to write down like the total yards we've been doing. Our cleanup the other day, I mean, as you saw, was 15.44. But in all this that I've dug out, you can see we're up to 102 ounces. God, I don't remember doing a clean out off stream or off camera. It's kind of one of them things I want to try to avoid. So yeah, apparently we've found almost 60 ounces worth of nuggets in this area. But once we do this clean out, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go get the drills so that way we can see where we do and don't want to dig for sure. The other thing too, I did get a worker here just a little bit ago, so now we can have him change out the buckets for us. And all I've got to kind of do is just keep an eye on when he does it. But other than that, yeah, I have been playing around a little bit trying to use like the bucket cam. I don't know, I'm still getting turned around every once in a while, and I just haven't decided if I really like it yet. I'm still kind of a fan of the first person camera digging here, but I might try going back and forth. But other than that, yeah, we'll just leave this here. I'll start the video montage, and we'll see you in a bit when I'm ready to do the cleanup. Okay, well, that was a little quicker than I expected. Since we gotta come fix the mobile wash plant here. One thing I kind of forgot to mention before is I did just get back from town getting fuel. I've already had to replace all the teeth on the bucket once, so I needed some more of them too before they started breaking again on me. But I did find out that you can pick up the lights and move them around while they're plugged in. But unfortunately, it's also getting in a bad spot right there where it's hard to get around it. So I'm gonna guess we need the wrench. And okay, yeah, we do, so pretty sure I've already got one of these over in the shed, so run over there real quick, get the new one, bring it back, get it put on. I did sell the other mobile wash plant, partly because I needed a little bit of money when I hired the worker, but also just so that way I'd know for sure which wash plant he was going on instead of having to go clear out there, find out, crap, I did the wrong one, come back and put him back on it. But I have blown a couple tires. I sold all but one of them. I don't know when a mechanic might actually start coming in. Okay, there it is. But I went ahead and kept one tire, and I've got a pile of teeth back over there kind of by the generator running the lights too. So hopefully we can get one of them pretty soon and he can start actually repairing stuff for us and save us some money on parts. Although I do realize as we increase our wash plant setups that we'll have to keep buying different parts and at least one set for him to be able to repair them. Again. Okay, and with any luck, we won't have any more breakdowns before we get ready to do this cleanup, so I will restart the time lapse and we'll see you again shortly. everybody. Well, we're back. Yeah, I ran out of fuel in the one generator there, so I had to go fill it up real quick. But let's go ahead, get this clean out started, see where we end up. Just because if we don't end the day, which, yeah, we probably won't before we end it. I'm going to try to do this in a way that we can see our total, but if not, I did just write it down, and then I'll do the math and try and figure it out. Let's get all the buckets over here real quick. One thing too, as long as I remember to use the screenshot that I took from what I'd done off camera, I came in long enough just to kind of record it, because I had the excavator actually in a worse spot than it was there. There's only like half of one track actually holding it on. So yeah, when you're digging, you gotta kind of watch a little bit where you're at and where you're digging, so you don't dig too much out from underneath yourself. But I do have 10 buckets here, so hopefully we double what our current total is, and based off them first couple of buckets we did out of here, which was 15 ounces, should be possible. And I need to move my steering wheel here real quick, because I'm getting tired of reaching over top of it. Okay, that's better. Now it's kind of funny, I'll look when I get back here, but I don't think it would matter even if this thing was even on flat level ground. Yeah, them buckets are just going to be floating in air. It'd be nice if they would have added the holders like they did on the sluice boxes for the mats, or even the buckets up on those higher ones. I'm starting to think I might have more than 10 buckets, but I shouldn't. But I'm also hoping we can get enough magnetite out of this to at least get a couple upgrades done at the blacksmith. But let's start running some dirt and see where we're at. And I'm going to have to go turn the tanker back on too, because that's where I'm getting my water from. I swear I'm not a professional. I'm never going to even try and make any claims to be. But I think what I'm going to do is just take the gold buckets out of here, set them over here, so that way I can just keep them all running through the wave table at one time. And that way we can actually see a grand total of what our gold is, and I don't have to try and do any math. Ooh, and I'm not holding my breath to having a whole lot of magnetite out of this either. But we'll see. I mean, 100 ounces at a time is 100 ounces at a time. Well, 150 ounces, I guess, is what I should say. And you dummy, you better put a new bucket under there so you don't waste gold. But as long as we're waiting, and we know we can dump 2 buckets in at a time. Come on. There you go. Should probably move them somewhere completely different, so that way I don't forget. but I've already ran them. And as I run the other buckets, yeah, I think I know what I'm trying to say here. As I finish dumping the other buckets, I've got somewhere to put them. Yeah, that don't make much difference, so hopefully it'll come out pretty good after I render it. Come on. Getting a little close. Better start putting them a little further back. You know, I wonder how many ounces of magnetite one bucket will hold. Because I definitely haven't been keeping track, but once we do run this, and we take it over to the factory, we can figure that out pretty easy. Or at least how many ounces we've got in total. Because we're not going to have a full bucket, that's for sure. I mean, hopefully we get it up to 60 ounces, but I don't think so. Yeah, we'll be lucky to break 55 ounces. And other than trying that first time, I'm kind of amazed I haven't actually forgot to put the bucket back in there and lost gold that way. I honestly am surprised. But give me time. If I keep doing this long enough, I guarantee I'll screw up at some point. You know, I'm kind of starting to wonder if maybe I won't turn part of this into a montage and just let it roll that way. Okay, ooh, yeah, we will get 55%. Well, that hopefully will be good. Now, one thing I do, like when I'm out of the dozers and that, I do come back to keyboard and mouse controls. That's one reason I'm able to go so fast. Bugs do we have? 2, 4, 6, 8. Okay, there was only 10. I was thinking there was, but to look at them sitting there, you'd think there was more. Now we gotta wait for this to slowly go through. That was only 8 ounces, so hey, I'm liking the looks of this area so far because we're already over 10 ounces basically out of that one bucket. So far I'm kind of liking the looks of this area. Maybe it'll give us a chance to catch up to Mike and maybe even pass him. I don't know, I think he only puts out like one video a week, so I don't think he does a whole lot off camera. I've watched his videos and he's got, what, Gold Rush, Barents Sea, and Hunter Call of the Wild series that he's doing, so that takes up time, and I don't know, I don't think that's his full-time job of creating videos, so that kind of gives us a chance because I don't have a whole lot of time. I think what I've dug out there I did over 2 or 3 nights, and I only have like an hour or 2 at a time I can do it, except like today's Saturday and I'm off. So I've got all day today and most of the day tomorrow before I got to go back in to work tomorrow night, run 2 loads on 3rd shift. So I've got time to sit here and grind things out. And that's one nice thing with PC simulators. I've actually got 2 more videos for that captured. I haven't edited them yet, but there's not a whole lot of editing to do there. I mean, other than maybe if I just make a royal screw up on speaking, which that's entirely possible. But I think what I will do is, especially depending on what I see after I drill the claim out, I'll probably do a video montage of that, cut some of it out, because that's going to take quite a while. But I might just turn around and sell that drill right after I get done with that. So that way we can recoup some of the money. It's probably only going to be like half if we're lucky. But we're going to have more than enough gold. I'm going to go ahead and get the big fuel tank. Save me from having to run back to town for fuel. I'm kind of divided on running back for parts or unlocking that because, well, it costs money to unlock it. And they charge a premium for quote-unquote well, not even quote-unquote, delivering the parts to you, even though it is instantaneously. We're already up to almost 80 ounces. Wow, this is doing a lot better back here than what I would have expected. Because the hard mode save I started before I ever even started recording any of these. I was doing more up at the front of the claim, and I wasn't finding anything. And while we wait for that to finish, so 55% or 56%, it's only 6% in there. So I'm guessing that means the magnetite trailer will hold 10 buckets. Ooh, wow. Just shy of 100 ounces. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with this area. So what's our final total here? 95 ounces? Yeah, I can live with that. That's pretty good, really. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and cut this off here. If I can find this button. And like I said, I'm going to go get the drill. I might record some of it and maybe cut and paste a lot of it together too. We'll see. Other than that, thanks for watching. If you liked what you saw, hit the thumbs up. If not, hit the thumbs down. And we will talk at you later. Okay, and we're back here just for real quick. I just realized I forgot to bring up the leaderboards again to see how we were doing, and with that cleanup, that actually put us almost, well, 9/10 of an ounce above Mike, so hopefully we can keep this up. I did realize earlier before I started recording this, I'm going to have to redo episode 3, at least rendering it a little bit. Fortunately, I still had the raw, unedited version of it. I forgot to put music in during the time lapse, so get that done. Hopefully I can get it up tomorrow on the 24th for you guys. Other than that, have a good day and we will see you later.